and knock on the neighbor's door. Behold, my beloved family. They run the test on that woman and they find that it was that neighbor who have that HIV. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back again to my platform. How you guys doing this morning? Hope you guys are fine and keeping safe. So guys, welcome to this Sit Down Talk. It has been a while we have this heart-to-heart conversation, you know what I mean. Welcome back guys. It really feels somehow to me, but I believe I will still come around to it. So guys, today I want to talk about a very important topic and a very important message for the women. So if you are a mother and you have kids, you are a woman, you have kids, please take your popcorn, take your biscuit, take your juice, come close and sit down and listen to this, because I know it will be beneficial to you, definitely. Okay, so today we'll be talking about how 3 kids got infected with HIV. Yes, in this Europe. It happens live in Germany. So if this is the kind of video that you like to watch and you want to hear this story, please keep on watching. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Welcome back guys to this message. I just want to say this. If you have that person or a woman or whoever it may be, being a friend, be someone who loves your kids, who take care of your kids like it's their own kids, appreciate that person. Take time to appreciate that person, because in this era and in this time we are now, it's not easy to find such soul again. So I just want to use this medium to appreciate people who have looked after my daughter without harming her. God will bless you guys. I love you, and may God continue to bless you, because why am I in this seat today? I'm talking about this message. Someone just called me, let's say a friend called me and said, hey, thank God for your life. I was like, why are you saying thank God? Say thank God for your life and for your daughter. That I remember years ago when you used to give your child to someone when you go to work. The person, your daughter will be living with that person. You take stay with her for 8 months, 1 year before you go and see her. You eventually go there to see her every month. I said, that is what I was doing then. So I believe she's a big girl now. So we are not doing that anymore, because why I was doing that, because the father was not here. I was here all by myself, so I have to work. I have to look for someone who will look after my kids for me. So she was very happy. I said, okay, what happened? Why are you bringing back this memory? She said there is a story, something that happened in the city where she lives in Germany, that there is this woman. People are wicked. People are wicked, guys. Some people are very wicked. That both of them live together, just like neighbor. Maybe now I have neighbor who is door, or our door is opposite my own. Maybe I have somewhere going. I will just take my kids to the woman, say, please, I want to go to the supermarket, help me to look after my kid. So I will leave them with her. I will go to the supermarket, not knowing, and the mother did not even know that this woman have that deadly disease in her. And she did not bother to say to the woman, say, look at what I'm passing through, and she don't have husband as well. She's living alone. So the woman will, I believe, before she have the courage to leave her kids with that woman, they must have been close, they must have related in one way or the other. They must, you cannot just take your kids to say stranger. No, that person must have been, you laugh together, you play together, you go do something together before you have the mind to leave your kids with this person. I believe so. That must have been the case before that woman had the mind to leave her kids with this lady. So she said she would go on out, she would go to her supermarket and go wherever she wants to go, not knowing this woman have HIV. So after, when the woman left, she would just use a little needle to shook her hands and take the blood from her hands and put it inside the water that the kids wants to drink. Then she will feed them with the water. So she was doing that for a while. So you know, all this disease, they don't just show immediately. Yeah. So as a time the thing was still happening, so the kids fall sick. So the mother had to take them to hospital. So you know, in Europe, there's this thing I love about them. You know, we Nigerians were always complaining about this, that they draw our blood, because they are doing different types of tests on you to know what is in your blood, to know what is wrong with you. No, we are always fighting that. Even me, when I go to hospital, we say, they don't draw 6 today, or they don't draw 5 today, or I'm tired. You know that, but it's good sometimes. It's good. For test is good. So they run different type of tests on this kid, then do many things. So they find out that the kids have HIV. They call the mother and take her to the office. You know, if white people want to break a very bad news to you, they will pet you. They will pet you. You know, you go even if you say, "Wait till the happen. Why are they petting me?" Are relaxed before they can break the news to you. So they take this woman to the office, they pet her, they talk to her, they tell her to calm down, there is nothing happening. They just make her to believe that, but they tell her that her 3 kids have HIV. The woman was like, what happened? How come? Okay, you people should do me the same test. Let's see if it is me who have the infection, the HIV. So the woman was bold enough to take that bold step. You know, as a mother, you can desperately do anything at that moment. As a mother, I really understand what was going on in that woman's head that moment. That how come my kids have this sickness? Maybe it's me that have it. Maybe it's their mother or their father. Okay, you people should run the same test on me. Let's see who have this disease. So they run the test on the woman. They find out that the woman don't have this disease. It was like, okay, you don't have it. Call your husband. She called her husband. Then run the same test on the husband. The husband don't have it. Okay, then I have to ask her, okay, where do you take these kids to? Apart from school, where do you take them to? She explained they go to see her friend. You know, in Europe, I like the way they carry out investigation. I really love them about that. The school they attend, the teacher they have to test everybody to see who really have that infection in her. They test everybody, even all the kids in the class, they test, you know, they have to ask the woman again. As I'm talking now, the kids are still with the government because they have not released the kids to the mother. They can't release those kids to the mother because they have to take proper care of them. Because the mother don't have it, the father don't have it. It's only the kids who have this deadly disease in them. So they say, ask the woman again. They call the woman again. Madam, where exactly do you leave these kids? Where do they eat from? Where do they drink water from? Who barb their hair? Who makes their hair? You know, all those investigations. The woman was just thinking, okay, I make the girl's hair myself, but as for the boy, it's the father who barb his hair. So they have already done the test on their father. Their father don't have it. So they say, okay. Something comes to the woman and say, the only house I take my kids to is my neighbor. If I'm going to the supermarket, I will just leave them with her. Then after when I return, I'm going to take them. Okay, they decided to go and knock on the neighbor's door. Behold my beloved family. They run the test on that woman and they find out it was that neighbor who have that HIV. They find out it's that woman who have that deadly disease. I was like, when she was telling me the story, tears were just falling out of my eyes. Okay, tell me what happened. Did the mother offend that woman? No. Did the mother fought with the woman? Did he say bad words to her? Say they are friends. Before you have the mind of leaving your kids with someone, I believe that person must have been friends with you. He said they are friends. He said They live in the same apartment, the same palazzo. They live together. So she's a neighbor. So she just leave her kids. Okay. They ask the woman, okay, what happened? What, as a mother, you will have that anger. So just kill that woman that moment. She was angry. So, Europe, they have to owe you not to do something stupid, all those stuff. So they arrest the woman. They take her to the station. They ask her many questions. The woman requested to see the mother of the kids. So when she got there, she was really bitter. That bitterness in her. She really wanted to shop that woman. So she said she was jealous of the mother of the children. Like, she said she was jealous because she had this deadly disease in her, and she don't have a husband. It's only the woman who have everything. He said that is the reason each time the woman come to leave her kids with her, she will not reject, but she have her own plan of destroying those kids. Okay, I was just saying, what did the kids do to the woman? How come? What did that child do to that woman that make her do that to those children? The mother that offended her. The mother offended. Why don't you just give the mother the thing and leave the kids alone? I was like, this is pure. When they say pure wickedness, that is what that woman carried. So why am I telling this story? If you are a mother, you have kids, be very, very careful of who you leave your children with. Not everyone that is smiling with you, opening teeth with you, have good heart towards your kids, towards you. Because if they can't harm you, they can harm your child. Mind you, not everyone we say is our friend that really love our kids. And another thing is that one person always said to me, that word, I never give it a thought, but I would consider that word. And I say, if someone don't like you, don't think that person will ever like your kids. He will ever like anything that came out of you. Never. And that is true. I'm believing that word now, because I don't used to believe this. I say, I better leave those things, children not get what they do personally. But this thing that happened made me to think back. I said, really? Someone don't really like you. You can never like anything that comes out of you. You can never like anything that is related to you. Ladies, be careful. Mothers, be careful. Because this era we are now is just like a 85 or 95% wickedness has been added to the world. Be careful of the people you leave your kids with. It's very, very important. So I'm giving this message for my women to learn and see. No, very well. No, you can't understand human. Human are very, very difficult to understand. You don't know who hates you. You don't know who don't like you. You don't know who have evil intention towards you. But I just pray and be prayerful too that God will save and help all the children all over the world today. So this story is very, very touching. Okay, guys, if you learned anything from this video and if you have something to say about this video, please just leave your opinion in the comment section down below. See you all in my next video. Bye.